Hola chicos, welcome to week 6. Please listen to this entire video as there is information towards the end that is going to help you with the later activities that we have. First and foremost, please take advantage of my office hours. I am here for whatever you need, so please reach out, email, GChat, remind, and we can set up a video call if you would prefer talking in person. Well, as person as I can get. Okay, 2 things on the agenda that are different than last week. First thing, please try and have everything due by Thursday night. The reason for this is that we make calls on Friday morning, and if you're the person that waits till the last day to do it on Friday, you're most likely have already gotten a call from us for all your classes, right? So they have a tally of all your classes that you're doing, and if you're doing the work or not doing the work or only doing the check-in, not the activities, etc. So if you get that done by Thursday night for all your classes, you will have a 3-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and you won't be getting a call home on Friday morning about why has your student not done the things that they're supposed to do. When I say Thursday night, I mean 8 p.m. Okay, so like at the latest, even that, and some teachers might already be checked out, but I'll be there till 8 p.m. We're not going to wait up till 12 a.m. though, waiting for you to do your work and turn in and mark. Okay, the other thing that's different is so the FYI tip, I'm going to put everything that is going to be in the gradebook with this green check. That way when you go back to the gradebook and you're like, Miss, why do I have a missing? Well, first, you're going to check back to the pear deck and look at everything that had a green check in there and see which part of it that you are missing. So for example, the weekly check-in. That is the first check that I always put in. You will get a missing notification if you don't do it by like Tuesday night, Wednesday. That it's just a reminder, do it, keep you accountable, because that's sometimes the only time that I actually see activity from you is when I put missing in. So try to get that done Monday or Tuesday, and then I suggest sitting down and going through everything, but that missing is not late, it's just a notification. After Thursday night though, it will be late. Please take a look at the grading scale. Notice this grading in quotation marks. We're not actually giving you a grade, but rather we're giving you either credit or no credit. In order to get credit, you must have either a 0.5 on some, but a majority of ones on all of your activities. And that means if you have missing, that is a 0. So we have no evidence that you are able to move on to the next grade. So please make sure you are doing that for all your classes. A 1 or a 0.5 in instructional feedback is what you'll see. You have the opportunity to redo assignments for me, so please check in on that. And if you're turning in work late, please email me to change the missing. It does not notify me. Okay, now on for the content. Please, hopefully you're still listening. For the content, weekly check-in first, and then the spelling bee is just to practice some spelling, so just do a little bit of that before for some spelling. The thing that will be in the gradebook is this GimKit practice. Usually I make these optional, but I thought why not make this one an actual GimKit assignment. So the goal is only $100,000, and you have like 20 minutes max or 25, something crazy, but you should all be able to reach it. If by the end you're not able to reach it, don't worry. I'll let you know if you have to redo it to try and reach that goal. But otherwise, the highest score, I'd be happy to send a prize to via Amazon. So aim for the highest with the GimKit. That's the first thing in the gradebook. The second thing that will be in the gradebook is going to be our PS2 practice. Now you don't see a check mark, no check mark, no check mark, no check mark, no check mark. Oh, here. Oh, okay, well, the Google form. In order to do the Google form, you have to choose one of the 3 videos that I have put for you. Remember, for our final exam project last semester, I had you guys find the videos and then choose the best or choose the vocab words that you comprehend. For this time, I'm giving you 3 options. So you can either choose between video 1 from España, and that's all in Spanish, yeah, and then video 2, Cuba, or video 3, Peru. So you're going to watch a little bit of each one and see which one you're able to understand the most, because then when you get to the Google form, you're going to have the video open in another tab to reference to it. Remember, to open any of the assignments in another tab, all you have to do is go down here to the viewing where it says www, and you'll click it, and it makes a big screen. So if you want to do that for the Google form, for example, just click on that viewing, Google form, and then you have it in a nice big tab. Now you're going to want your video, you're going to want to reference back and forth to it, so feel free to make it into 2 separate little areas of the thing. And then you're also going to need the Google form up. Now for the Google form, this is going to be using the video and identifying the vocab words that you find. So notice here, I'm using the Peru one, so I'm going to mark number 3. And then when I get here, I'm going to find the 4 vocab words that I hear in Spanish from that video. I'm going to tell me what it means in English. Notice these are required with the little star. Just going to do something. And then you're going to tell me the time that the word is spoken in the video. This is so that when I'm checking your answers, I go back to the video that you watched, I go to that time area, and I make sure that that is actually where the vocab word is said, and then that was the right vocab word. You're going to do that 4 times. It's not too bad, okay? And then once you do that 4 times, then you're going to get to, notice these are all starred, you're going to get to the optional 3.0s that you can do as well. With the optional 3.0s, I highly recommend you do them because in Spanish 2, our 3.0s that we have right now are now 2.0s. So here, notice none of these are starred. You don't have to do them, but I highly recommend you find some words or phrases we don't necessarily know all the words to, but we know cognates. You shouldn't be looking anything up for this. It should all be words and phrases that you can understand and vocab that you know. You have main idea. Okay, star, star, star. One specific detail is required for this because for Spanish 2, you'll need 2 specific details and the main idea for a 2.0. So I want you to be prepared. The second one is optional. Do that again here. Please obviously don't type the ones I'm typing. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? I get a Google form with just these answers. Whew. And then the optional 4.0. Once you submit, the last thing you'll have to do is go back to the Pear Deck and complete the week 5 quiz, which will take you based on the level that you are at. So if you answer something wrong, it will take you to a review, and then you'll be going back and trying to answer that correctly. So the more accurate your answers are, the shorter that the quiz is. All right, hope this helps.